Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jade. I'm a second year first grade teacher in North Carolina. I just moved from Tennessee and this is the third week of me setting up my classroom. The first 2 weeks, if you want to go back and watch those if you haven't already, was a lot of me going through things and organizing and putting things in its place. I only got a few cute things up on the walls, and so I'm really excited for this week. This will be my final full week of setup. I'm really excited to start seeing it come together. I'll of course have to work on it a little bit in between PDs next week, but this should be the final full week. So I'm really excited to get started, even though I'm a little tired this morning, but I'll see you guys there. Alright, so I am in my classroom. I brought a little haul from home I'm going to show you. So I bought this bin yesterday. I'm hoping my scoops will fit in here, but I just brought some things from home, like some things for recess, stem bins, a few books, this for my chair, super excited about, and then I got these little buckets for bucket fillers. I did not know they were going to be this tiny, but I'll make it work. And then I also got this personal chiller. The mirror is just a bonus, but I'm thinking that I'm going to use it to store my milk when I pump, because I am pumping. I'm not sure for how long I'm going to be able to do that at school, but that is my plan for now. And then whenever I stop pumping, I'll just use it for like drinks or snacks or something. So it was cheap, it was like $30 at Walmart. So also, if any of you are pumping or have pumped at work or school or anywhere, and you have any advice or encouragement, I would much appreciate it, because I'm really nervous. I've been doing it while I've been working in my classroom, but it's different when I'm going to be teaching and doing things in between. So that is what I have, and I'll show you kind of the state of the room because I didn't get to when I left. But I have my little chair, clean carpet. Pretty sure you've seen all this. I pulled my I Spy books out because the kids kept grabbing them to read and they weren't actually trying to read. So I think this might be like a morning choice for just the morning time, but not actual like independent reading. And then these are all of my holiday books that I need to put in these bins. And then here is the library on camera instead of just a picture. This is the last box that I have to do, and it's just lost or books that I need to like tape up or fix, or so I'll probably hold off on that. So I think what I'm about to do is just put my cover on my chair because I'm so excited about that, and then shuffle a few things around. I'm gonna move this carpet because I know I really don't want the calm down corner over there. So I'm gonna move this carpet over there for now, and then I'm gonna see what these look like in this corner. I'm just not sure yet. And I'm also gonna unload this. So the scoopables fit, all 6 of them, in this container from Walmart. And then the pink. Okay, the top is a little big, but this is so cute and so much better than spending my own money to like buy a brand new chair. So like the back is covered, and it's not as cute on camera, but it's so much cuter than the blue. And then I absolutely love this over here even more than having the calm down corner. I just love that it's kind of mirroring the corner over here. And then this whole section will be like for students. So this is where they will grab their daily 3 work. And then I'm thinking of having like writing things, or I'm not really sure yet, but things in here for them as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Also, it's so dark in here because I think it's like almost about to rain outside, so I feel like I look so dingy. But anyways, I also thought through what I wanted on the walls and kind of wrote it out, so I'm gonna look at it to help me. But I have my daily 3 poster that I just need to put up. That'll be like a last minute thing, as well as my class agreements. We'll work on those together and then we'll put those up. So I'm just making sure I leave space for those things. And then I had a look at our learning board in my last classroom, where I posted like our ICANN statements every day for like phonemic awareness that we're doing in the morning with our skills, reading, and math. But I don't think we have to have ICANN statements here. and those are already in my slides, so I don't think I'm going to take up wall space because I'm adding a sound wall this year that I didn't have last year. So I have the sound wall that I think I'm going to put on this wall. More on that later. And then I'm going to do like a fake bulletin here and put wow work. And then I think I'm going to put my numbers under my alphabet, under the whiteboard. And then I'm going to put readers or leaders on this wall up here. I think that's it. And then I think I'm thinking this area is going to be like a writing center where like the posters that we make about writing and capitalization, spelling, all of that, and even a little pencil I made over here. But I'm not sure because I really need to fill this space because it's really ugly. But like, it'd be weird if I had a poster all the way in the corner and not centered. So I was thinking I might do like match this, but do it like in the corner. But then if I level it, this is gonna cover it. So I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this corner yet, but I know I want it to have like the writing posters. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that now. I'm gonna wait on the sound wall because I still have to, there's a lot. Still have to cut that out. I think I'm going to do the fake bulletin. I'm not going to do the wow work yet, but I'm going to make the bulletin for it and put the readers or leaders up today. I did a lot of talking, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so that took a little longer than I imagined, and it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's a little wonky, but I think especially when I have the words and work up there, like you won't even notice, and it's fine. And then last year I left the white in these letters, but I just used my little X-Acto and got the white out, well, most of it. And then I'm gonna put the readers or leaders over here in this corner, and you guys will see that. And I'm actually a perfectionist, so this really is driving me crazy, but I honestly just have too much to do to care about it right now. So it is driving me crazy, and it's probably driving some of you crazy, but I don't have enough time to care. So I'm gonna put that up there, and then hopefully I can get one more thing done before I go. I've been taking a while because I've been trying to figure out where I want anything. All right. Y'all, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. And it like goes right over where the library is. And if I need to put a couple posters here, I have room. And then look, I've seen this on Instagram, and I love it. We'll name him together as a class. I think I'm gonna go ahead and crank out my numbers, and then that's all I'm going to do today. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll be out of here. So it is now Tuesday. I just got into my classroom and I know that there's a lot that I have left to do, like a lot, but I'm now at the point where I need to have like a plan coming in here because it's not as obvious. I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my wow work bulletin up on the frame that I made yesterday, and then I'll get that, and then I want to do this sound wall today because that's like a big project, but I meant to cut it out before I came to school, but I might have to cut it out here, which is fine, because I really want to get that up today. And then I might work on this mess over here, like seeing what containers I want to keep and what containers I want to get rid of, and also looking at the containers that I already have over here and just seeing what containers I have that matches and what I still need to get, because this is like driving me crazy, especially this, but I can't do anything about that until someone helps me set up what I need. So put on some music. I'm gonna go ahead and do that bulletin board, and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I went with the clipboards last year. I used these on the wall and I had like 20 enough for each student, but I don't have enough room for that on this board. So I did the clipboards and I'm gonna print the work coming soon, or awesome work coming soon on there. But I think I'm gonna use this more of like a spotlight because I'll put the whole class, like if we do a special project or special writing, I'll put the whole classwork out in the hallway, and so I think I want to use that more like a spotlight. And I think eventually I want to have the kids like bring me work that they're super proud of, and we'll talk about like what that looks like, because I don't want them to just bring me a picture to just put up there, but I kind of want them to take ownership of it towards the middle of the year and kind of be proud of themselves and not always waiting for me to put something up that I'm proud of them for. And so I'll keep like a document to make sure different kids' work is getting up there. But yeah, that's the plan for that. I think I'm gonna do some things off camera, just like going through containers and getting some things put away. And then I also need to rethink my layout, which I love this here, but now I'm definitely going to need like another table for the assistant because she's only gonna be in my room and one other room instead of the whole grade level. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna shift these three over, pull this one up, and then have her table back here. And I'll probably keep that there, but if I don't want to, I can disperse the 4 chairs and desk to make 4 groups of 5. So that's kind of the plan. I'm not sure if I'll get to that today because I really need to get everything off of the tables first. So I'm gonna get busy off camera for a while and I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so the last time I talked to you guys, it was not even 10 a.m. and now it is 3 p.m. I've already picked up Aspen, took her home, ate lunch, and now I'm back. This is kind of what I've gotten done. So I printed the amazing work posters at home, put that up, and then I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I organized all this stuff and made it look a little nicer, at least to where I understand what's happening. So this is all math, and then that is all reading, including my stuff from the cabinet, and then those are different things that I probably need to label and eventually put in other boxes, but for now it works. And then I don't know, I did a lot. I pulled these things aside for morning choices / STEM bins. I put all of the computer stuff over here. Hopefully someone will help me with that this week or next. And then I cleared a bunch of this stuff off. I kind of organized this. I cleared this table off. And these are just extra containers. I cleared my table a little bit, and then all of this. And then this is like file and office stuff. And then I organized this a little bit more. So supplies, and then that was already here. Oh, and then I did all my paper up here. So this is what I'm going to be putting on my wall for a sound wall, and so I think I'm just going to sit for a minute because I've been standing a long time. I think I'm just going to sit and hang out and cut some of this. I probably won't put it up today because I'm feeling kind of tired, but I definitely will go ahead and cut it, and then I'll be able to put it up tomorrow. So I'm not sure how long that will take because it's a lot of paper to cut, but I got my fancy cutter. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that, and then I might do a couple of things before I head out, but that's kind of my plan for the rest of today. So I will show you guys that, and then I will see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day. I made my little list before I left yesterday. I'm sure I'll add to it today. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the sound wall because that is going to be a beast of a project, making sure it's all straight on the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hop right into that, and then I will chat with you guys after. Okay, so it's been a minute because my other kiddie table came back to the room for the assistant because she needs like a home base and she needs a spot in the room. So I have that, and I'll show you guys. So I actually kind of like it more than what I had before. It's less crowded in the back. So I have all of the groups up here. I had 5 groups of 4, and now I have 3 groups of 5, which is 15, and then a group of 4. We're only legally allowed to have 19 kids in the room, so I know I won't have more than that. And if they do for the first week or 2, we can like shuffle around and like sit wherever. But anyways, so I have 5 and then 4, and then I have her table back here, and it actually leaves a lot more space back here, not having the tables back here. I think my camera's a little blurry. And then I like it because I don't have any back groups that feel like they're in the back and can do what they want. Like, they're all front and center. And if these groups that are of 5 are chatty, I can take the back tables and then make a group of 3 if I need to later in the year. But for now, I really do like this. And then I have like an extra container that she can use, or I can use for storing things for small groups. And then I did lay out my sound wall stuff. So here's like the Val Valley, and I have the pictures and the words. I'm not sure. I definitely am not going to put like this actual spellings of the sounds up yet. I'm going to do that as we learn them. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do the pictures yet. For now, I'm just going to do the sounds. Sorry, I'm talking like a million miles a minute. Anyways. So this is Val Valley, and then these are all of the consonant sounds. I know that I'm going to put it on this wall. And at first I was thinking I ran out of space on my phone, but I was thinking I would do it across and maybe have like the valley over here and call this like the valley. That would be so cute. But I think it's going to look awkward to have it across and then like have this empty space. So I'm thinking I might do them on top of one another, like right here, and then make like a border or something here. I'm not sure, because I don't know if I'd do the valley on top or that on top. I think it'd look better if the valley was on top because I don't want it to be top heavy. I think I'm going to use tape to get it up there before I staple it, and because staples are a lot harder. I haven't been using tape because it's just been easier just to staple things up there, but I think I definitely need to use the tape trick for this one, or even like use push pins for the valley because I'm not going to be able to like tape it straight. So that's what I'm thinking, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try it out, so we'll see. So it's been a while since we've talked. I'm about to go pick up Aspen. I think I might try and come back because I'm like really in the role and feeling good about where I'm at, and I'm excited to keep going, so hopefully I'll be able to come back. But I think we left off on me doing the sound wall, so I will just show you guys the progress that I've made and then head out of here. So this is the sound wall. I'm gonna print out locks to go over all of the sounds, and then titles like vowel valley, and then consonants probably. And then we will put up these pictures and the spelling of the sounds together as we learn them. So that's almost done. And then I'm gonna put up a border around here for posters that we do in class. And then what else? Oh, you saw me put this up, so I needed to cover this. Let me see. I need to cover that, but it's not in the middle to where if I like just put one thing, it would look right. So I'm gonna put our class agreements here, just put the title so I know what's going to go there, and then we'll fill them out together and what we agreed to do. Hello, sorry. So I just got walked in on for the first time, like actually talking to my camera or to my phone. So that was awkward, but forget really where I left off. I think talking about daily 3. So I think I said, yeah, we're gonna fill that all together, and it covers most of the paint that's off because I'm not allowed to paint it myself. And then this will go over expectations for daily 3 small group time together, but I feel like that looks good there. Either when I get back today or when I come back tomorrow, I'm going to do the border over there. I'm going to put my curtains because I think that'll be cute and help it come together a little more. And then I might also go and put the buckets on the back of this thing. And then tomorrow for sure, I'm going to get all of my office and small group desk stuff because that is like the last big thing. And then everything else is just kind of putting away the rest of the mess. And then I'll bring my lamps from home and it'll warm up the space. I'm finally feeling, I was just telling her, the custodian, I'm finally feeling hopeful that this will actually get done before the kids get here. So that's exciting. And if I don't talk to you guys this afternoon, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, so it is Thursday. And I did come back yesterday for like an hour and I'll show you guys what I got done. So this was a pain, like more than I thought it even would be, but I did these buckets for the bucket fillers for my classroom management system, and I finally got them all like even. It was a pain. I hurt my thumb. And then what else? I did this because there was like a blank spot and it was driving me crazy. So I'll have like whatever poster or chart we make for reading and math, I'll just change those out throughout the year, but I just put that there so it's not like, why does she just have a random border on the wall? So I did that, and then I went to Target yesterday, and then I finally laminated this. I was trying to wait for school, but I just laminated at home and pieced different parts together. So this is gonna go here, and that's what I'm gonna start with. So I'm gonna put the pencil up, and I think I'm going to do my STEM bins, morning choice bins, and then I'm going to tackle my desk because that's like the last big thing, and then I can put everything away and just get like my kidney table and file stuff and pens and stuff all out, and then the rest will just be little things like fixing the whiteboard up, the calm down corner, and things like that. So I think today it's really gonna feel like I'm almost done, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll come and I'll be able to just like bring my lamps and do some finishing touches, and then next week I'll do like name tags, numbers, things like that, like cleaning off the desk, and because I still have little things like that. But I'm excited. I'm hopefully going to be here most of the day today, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll just put the pencil up really quick, and then I might show me getting the morning choice bins together because I'm not quite sure how I want to do those yet. But yep, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So once again, it is now the afternoon. I spent a lot of my morning talking. I got my roster and I also got my badge. So, but I did get these bins done, so I'll kind of show you what's in them, and then I also will show you my curtains. I got those up before I left. So I have 4 table groups, so I have 4 bins, and then I'm gonna put each one of these at a table each morning, and then the kids will just pick one pouch, and then they can't change it, so they are just using one, and they can't share with anyone else. They're just gonna play with it, build, or they can read in the morning. And then on the bottom 2, I have like indoor recess things. These are like games, and then board games and puzzles are in this one. So I will just grab from the top 4, and I will grab those so they don't grab the wrong one, and then like their table leader will just bring the whole bin back in the morning instead of having them each come up. So each table have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, so each group will get one of these in the morning. And then there are my curtains, and I literally just pulled it together with some tape. So I'm about to put a welcome banner to cover the paint above the sink, and then I might show you guys that, and then I'm going to work on my teacher area, which I probably won't show because it's probably going to be boring. So that's what I'm about to do, and hopefully I can get that done today because that's my last big thing, and then I'll be done today. So I will talk to you guys later. It's Friday, the last main day of setup. I'll do some things next week in between meetings, but I'm going to really get everything cleaned up today. I'm just going to be here for a few hours before I go get Aspen, and then I'm going to stay home, and I've got to clean my own house because I've been in my classroom all week. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I did at the end of yesterday, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't have that much time knowing that I'm not coming back. So I absolutely love this. You saw me do this yesterday to cover that paint, and I love it. I think it looks so much better when I'm able to get these cords and stuff up. I still need help sorting through that. And then I did work on my desk stuff, so for now I have this here, but I feel like it might be in the way of the student that sits there. We'll see, but that's kind of that. And then I put together little carts at the bottoms, like extra stuff I won't need all the time, and then like stationery things I won't need all the time, and then these are going to be my main stationery things that I use every day. And then I have our class drops for our bucket, and then their little mini drops for their little buckets. What I'm about to do is kind of put these things away. I'm thinking I'm gonna use this to organize like sheet protectors, folders, like extra office supplies, and then I might put that in there. So I'm gonna go through this, and then let's look at my list. I think next, I really want to get this done, which shouldn't take long, and then I really want to get my whiteboard together. I haven't printed my schedule yet, but I have like our voice levels and junior teacher, and things like that I can put on the board and maybe section off. And then I think that's mainly what I want to get done today. And then I did prep my titles and locks. Hopefully they work because I printed different locks off TBT than the ones that came with the actual sound wall. Anyways, I printed the titles and locks for that, so if I'm able to, I'll get that up. If not, I'll wait till next week because that's not like a big deal. Mainly I want to do those file things, my whiteboard, and then get these things put away because this is like messy. And I think once this is up and then my lamps are up, it will look so much better. So that is the plan for now. I have other things I can do if I fly through all that, but I think that's enough for the time that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and then I'll show you guys kind of what I did after, and then I'll probably do the whiteboard next, and I will film that. So I'm so excited. I love my room, and I've worked really hard on it. And yeah, I'm excited for the kids to see it too. So I'll be seeing them next week, next Thursday for open house. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I am so excited. I love it. I still have to print out my schedule and put it on the board, but and then I might put some magnets on some border and border sections off, but I'll kind of show you. And then I'm gonna get the nuts cleaned up and then bring my lamps. So this is this side, kind of like next to our agreements and expectations. So voice level expectations, rug, listening expectations, it just makes sense. And then our little bucket for our bucket fillers. And then I kind of just spread out some more markers. And then this will be our birthdays. I need to make like a little birthdays sign because I just had this on my filing cabinet last year. And then these pockets I'll be using for sound and letters. But I like that next to our calendar because we can see all the months at the same time. And then I might section off my schedule right here next to it, like all of the calendar stuff and schedule stuff together. And I'm really excited because my original plan was to put this on here, which would be cute, but it already has the magnets on it from last year. So now I can use this for pictures of me and my family and my awards and letters from kids, and that'll be like my little section. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this mess up and then bring my lamps in, and then that's all I'm gonna do today. So I will go ahead and do that, and then I'll say bye in just a little bit. So I'll just give you guys a quick pan of where I put the lamps and where we're at right now. And then this is my to-do list for next week, and I'm sure it will grow. It's not quite done yet, but I truly love it, and I'm so excited to come back in next week. I feel like I can breathe a little bit this weekend and enjoy my family. It's coming from Florida, so I feel like I can enjoy their company and then kind of just come back next week for PD. So I'm really excited, and I will do like a vloggy, like finish up vlog next week, and then I'll also give like a final classroom tour. So stick around and join me next week, and thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, what is happening?